Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
we are recording and we're live on YouTube, so you may begin whenever you want to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Zoning Board of Appeal. We'll meet tonight via web-based meeting held via Zoom at 7 p.m. We like to move to take a roll call. Mr. Sibit,
Here.
Mr. Rivas,
Present.
Mr. DeLucia,
Present.
Mr. Rivero,
Here.
Mr. Roos.
Present.
Okay. I want to explain how the hearing goes for the people. Well, the applicant present their application, and we ask for support to support the application, and we ask for opposition, and everyone will raise their opposition or their support, and they have the applicant have the right for rebuttal, and you must get 4 votes out of 5 to win the approval of your application. And now we move to accept the minute from December 8th. I think we have enough people for that, right?
Mr. Hannah, yes. Tony, Juan, Peter, and yourself are eligible to vote on the minutes.
Yeah. Can I have a motion to accept the minute from December 8th?
I
Make a motion to accept the meetings from December 8th, 2022.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, the public hearing tonight for, can we open the hearing for 22-28, 22-29, and 22-30.
Mr. Hannah, excuse me. It's just 22, I'm sorry.
22-25, the withdraw.
Yes, so 22, 28, and 22, 20, I'm sorry, 22, 30, but not 22, 29, okay?
I make a motion to open applications 22-28 and 22-30 for public hearing.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we have a motion to application 22-28. Anyone represent the applicant?
Mr. Chairman, I'm here as the Public Works Director and the City Engineer.
Okay,
And I want to say good evening to you and all the commission members. And if you allow me, I'll briefly discuss the request and our project.
go ahead.
Hold on.
Excuse
Hold
me.
on 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah, excuse me, Mr. Idarola and Mr. Hannah. Mr. Hannah, the application for 40 Apple Ridge is listed first. It is 22-30. And Mr. Idarola, do you need me to share your screen?
I'm actually going to request that you share my colleague's screen because I can't, for some reason on my computer, I cannot get onto the meeting. So I'm on my phone, but
Okay,
I
we're
did
all-
get a hold of Dan Petrovich and he
Yes.
will share his screen.
He's sharing already.
Awesome,
Hey,
awesome.
Can
Thank
everybody
you.
see that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Great.
Thank you, Dan. Wonderful. Mr. Chairman, I will proceed as long as you will allow me.
yes, go ahead.
Great. So the project that the city of Danbury has been working on for about a year is actually building a 6 through 12 school at the old Cardis site on Apple Ridge Road. This project basically encompasses building a middle school and a high school at this location. It is the site is a fully developed site. The site was originally zoned as an IL 40. We did just go in and revise the zone to a residential zone, which unfortunately drove us to have to get some of the variances that you will be contemplating tonight. I like to move into that discussion right now. The building height as it sits today is somewhere right around 52 feet. As part of the RA zone, that requires us to ask for a variance, which we are asking a variance to go to 55 feet. And that request is based on putting a new roof on. The additional insulation that's required in order to put that new roof on, in order to meet the new building codes, requires for the parapet to be raised, which is one of the reasons why we're asking for that additional height requirement. And I do want to say I had several calls where people thought we were raising the height of the building 20 feet. That's not the case at all. We're really going from the existing height of 52 feet to 55 feet. So that's the one request that we're looking at. The other thing is that in the RA 40 zone, we're really only allowed to have a 3-story, but the existing building is already a 4-story. So unfortunately, due to the change in the zoning from an IL 40 to an RA 40, it does require us to have you endorse the existing conditions of a 4-story building that's currently out there right now. And then the last item is really the item pertaining to a side yard setback, where the side yard setback for the residential RA 40 zone is 50 feet, but unfortunately, we only have 38 feet. And again, this is an existing condition, which was part of the existing building in the IL 40 zone. So what you're seeing tonight is us trying to fit our existing building into an RA 40, which allows this use. But the building is already pretty much where it is and where it was as an IL 40 compliant building. So that's basically the general gist of what we're asking you folks tonight to entertain. And I could talk a little bit about hardships, but I figure I'd take a break and see if you guys have any questions before I move on.
I just want to clarify one thing. You're not adding any stories to the building.
I'm sorry, say that
Are
again.
you adding any stories to the building or no?
We're adding some square footage. We are going from 260,000 square feet, and we're adding a gymnasium, which is adding to the square footage. But the gymnasium addition is fully compliant within the RA 40.
Right, so there,
Okay.
just to make clear, there won't be any additional stories added to any of the existing buildings.
That's correct, right?
Any questions from the board?
Nope.
And Mr. Chairman, I know, I'm hoping that you got the letter from the airport administrator dated January 30, 2023. His letter, as you see, kind of endorses the change in the height that we're asking you folks tonight to bless.
Okay. Any question from the board?
No.
Nobody have questions? Okay, anyone in support this application? Anyone else in support this application? Anyone in opposition for this application? Anyone in opposition? Wow, this is very. Nobody wanna
Mr.
talk
Chairman,
tonight.
obviously, I support, and my colleagues support the application, but I think you're asking your commission
I'm
members, right?
asking the public if anyone have a,
Oh, okay.
whatever.
All right.
Because we are via Zoom now, we don't see what's what, you know. Anyway, so there's no support, no opposition, no question. Can I have a motion to close 22:30?
I make a motion to close public hearing 2230 Danbury, City of Danbury, 40 Apple Ridge.
Second.
All in
Sir.
favor?
Juan, did you
Aye.
second that? Excuse me.
Yes, I did, Mary. I
Right,
second that.
Excuse me for one more moment. Dan, could you take down your screen, please? Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And sorry.
All in favor? We have a motion, we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. So approved. Okay.
No, wait, Mr. Commissioner, Mr. Chairman, that was just to close the application.
Yeah, close the application.
Yeah,
Oh,
We
that's
gotta-
not
we
for
gotta vote.
closing. Okay, can you open it for voting?
I can do that. I would like to make a motion to open application 22-30 for voting session.
All right,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Let's have the magic word now. No
Nobody-
complaint, no motion to approve. What's going on?
I make a motion to approve 22-30 Danbury City of 40 Apple Ridge. Increase maximum building height from 35 feet to 55 feet, and increase maximum stories from 3 stories to 4 stories. Section 4A, 4B, 2B, reduce side yard setback from 38 feet to 50 feet.
38.
From 50 to 38, Peter.
38 to 50 feet.
No, from 50
Usually
to
it's the other way
38.
around. Yeah,
Second.
As per
All
plan
in favor?
submitted.
All in favor?
as per plan submitted.
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. So approved. All right, now we gotta go back to,
Mr. Chairman, I just want to thank you and the commission members for your great work. Thank you. Have a
You're
good
welcome.
evening.
good luck to you.
Yeah,
Thank
Tony.
Everyone,
Okay. I'm reading in the old agenda, so we go back now to 22, 28, right? Correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Can we have the applicant for 22, 28 present their case?
Yes, how you doing? I'm Joe Coelho, representing the homeowners.
Yes,
We are asking for a front yard setback change for a variance so we can do a attached 2-car garage with a small addition going alongside the left side of the house. I think I submitted plans.
okay.
So basically, we're just asking to have a front yard setback from, I think 30, it was originally 30 to a 19.
Okay. And reduce. That's the front yard setback for the. from
Only
30
yes, the left front corner of the proposed new addition, the garage, the left front corner.
Okay. So can you put an addition, what, 20 by 24 or 36, I see here, what is, I don't.
Yeah, so the addition, not in the front would be, the front of the addition would be, yes, 30, which consists of the 2-car garage with the mudroom, and then it would go along the back. So in other words, the left side of the existing house, it would go alongside the back about 13 feet out. It shows, I submitted the surveys. It shows on the survey, the red dotted areas where we're proposing to do the addition.
Okay. Everyone have the map? Anyone have a question about that? For
Nope.
I have a question, because I only have the one site plan. I see where it's labeled the 19 feet to the front yard setback, but because this is extending, the addition is extending to the rear of the house or to align to the rear of the house, the only measurement I see on that side yard setback is 32.8 feet. That's not depicting what the distance would be from the dotted line to the side yard setback. I don't think we have.
It shows,
What right behind the frame shed is the 15-foot dimension.
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, yes, that frame shed will be moved, obviously.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Now, will it be moved to the rear of the property or will it be removed completely?
Yeah, so we're proposing to remove it to the rear of the property, to meet code. I think it was 10 feet from the property line. But I'll apply for a permit for that, after, to relocate that.
Now, I was at the property today. There was a propane tank.
That's also gonna get relocated.
Okay. I don't have any other questions?
anyone else have a question from the board?
No.
Anyone in support this application? Anyone in support this application? Anyone in opposition? Anyone in opposition? No? Okay. Seems to be everybody happy, I guess. We have a motion to close 22-28.
Make a motion to close application 22-28.
Second.
Second by Mr. Ribeiro. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Okay, we open it for vote.
Make a motion to open application 22-28 for voting session.
I second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so approved.
Thank you very much. You guys have a good night. Appreciate your
No,
time.
Mr. Chairman, we opened it up for voting
Yeah,
session.
we open it for voting. We didn't finish yet. So we have a motion for someone to make a motion. Whatever.
I
you
make a
guys
mo,
want.
I make a motion to approve 146 Carroll Street, J.C. Contracting RA 20 zone, section 4.A.3, reduced front yard setback from 30 feet to 19 feet per plan submitted.
I second.
Excuse me, to 19 feet.
I'm sorry. Yes, 30 feet to 19 feet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Now it's all approved.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
No.
Now we go for a big one. 22-29. Is the applicant, we have the applicant present his case. Yes, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, members of the board. My name is Ward Mizuko, and I'm here on behalf of the applicant. Thank you for your time this evening. I do have some materials in the form of slides. If it would be okay for me to share my screen, I can.
That will be great.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You want-
Hang on one second, Mr. Chairman, and through Ward, because you know, this is a referral now we're making to the commissions. Am I right? This isn't a presentation, correct?
I'm sorry, what was that?
This is just a referral to the commissions. Are we doing a formal presentation, or are we just bringing it up for referral?
I'm confused. I thought this was a variance application.
With-
What do you mean a referral, Sean?
I think for the use variance, it had to be referred to the two commissions, didn't it?
That's what I was told.
Yeah, so it's been referred, Ward, to the commissions. It's been referred to the planning commission and zoning commission for report. So I think the nature of this presentation and this meeting was for the chairman to refer it.
That's all,
Am I right?
okay. I'm sorry.
I believe I'm right, Mary. Is that how we were?
That's what I was told.
Yeah.
Okay, my apologies. I
That it
didn't
would be,
realize.
that it would be referred to the planning commission and the zoning commission from tonight.
So we have to make a referral
God
Nice.
bless.
for the
Thank you.
for the planning and other zoning commission for approval, correct?
Or reports, Mr. Chairman,
For report,
the reports, the report.
okay. So what we do now? Somebody would have to make a motion, or I just say that?
I believe just the chairman, and Ward, correct me if I'm wrong, can just refer this to the commissions for review and reports.
Yeah, I agree, Sean. Yep. May I just make one other point?
Yes,
just mention one other thing as you're referring it. I noticed that in the materials, there was the application and there was also something from the National Council of Bishops. That's not part of my application. Maybe Sean thought I needed some divine help here, but
I was reading that. I was gonna ask Sean about it because this is the first time I see something like that. The letter in the back.
We can just include that as, it's just as part of the record. It's something.
We can all use a blessing.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, Ward, we can adjust that so it's not out there like that.
Thank you.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. I was reading the agenda myself, and I believe talking to Mary about the referral, so
Oh,
I
Thank you.
apologize.
okay, so I just request a referral for the planning and zoning commission for reporting about this application. Right?
I think that'll do it, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Now, that's it. We need any,
Do
we
do
don't
you
need,
want any
any-
information about it now, or should I just save everything till later?
I never did that before. That's it.
Well,
Well,
referrals aren't that plentiful with us, but you need to do the referrals for the use variance. It's just part of the statute. So,
okay.
you know, I definitely know that Attorney Mizuko is, I just, like I said, I would have apologized. I was away all week, Ward, so I would have called you. So,
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't be silly. I'm happy to save it till next time so it'll be fresh in everyone's mind. If you'd rather.
So we don't just make a statement for referral, or you need a motion to vote in it, or what?
Just a motion to close, right?
I think
Yeah.
the chairman can make the motion to refer, and then we can go ahead and close. Am I right, Ward?
Yes, sir.
So we have to, someone make a motion. I make the motion already. I make a statement for referral.
I make
Now
a
we make a
motion,
motion to close it.
I make a motion to close 2229 61 Liberty Street.
I would, to the chair,
No, we
you're not closing it. We never opened it. So
Never
it's just a referral.
Okay,
I don't want you to open the hearing and sit there and wait when the time starts. So it's just a referral. And then we'll go back, when we get the reports, we'll open up the public hearing. If
Okay.
Attorney Mizuko
So we
is
don't
okay.
need to make a motion for closing.
For
No.
adjournment,
No.
you can.
To make a motion to adjourn.
Okay,
Before we do that,
boy, that,
I thought that we had to do elections, but we don't have to do elections for 2 more years. So,
so you all said-
Sorry, Joe.
so we don't have to address that.
All right. So we have a motion for, I mean, the next meeting, the next hearing gonna be the January 26, 2023. And we don't have any old business. The election is not supposed to be, correspondence none, other matters none. And now we have motion to adjourn.
Second.
All of-
Well, who made the first
I-
motion?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Tony.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, aye.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, have a good night.
First meeting of the new year.
Yes.
Good New Year to everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right.
everybody.